All right, let's go to one where we do agree. This was one that I consider. We're limiting ourselves to 2 picks. My third pick, if I had one, would be Browns -3 over the Steelers. It is one that you're going with, though, as one of your two. Why?
The Browns are getting healthier. I think we saw on Thursday Night Football that Case Keenum can definitely run this offense. I think the Steelers' defense is a lot better than the Broncos' defense. I can give you that credit. We saw that on Thursday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Big Ben is still an issue with that Steelers offense. The Browns' defense will create turnovers against the Steelers. I just see this just being a really good spot for the Browns. They're coming off their 10-day rest. We talk about on this show a lot the mini buy off of Thursday Night Football. The teams get a little bit of a break. I think it really helps the teams because they get the weekend off. They come into practice on Monday. They're focused. They're ready to get back to work. Doesn't feel like such a drag for the team. So I just see the Browns kind of stepping up here and having a really good game. And I think Nick Chubb's going to be back. It looks like he's practicing today. I think he'll be in the lineup this week. I think the Browns are just going to have a day, and they're going to run the ball, keep control of the ball, and make Big Ben make some mistakes, and they're going to win the game that way and cover the spread.
Maybe you get Baker back in this game as well, but I think you're right about it. I mean, Case Keenum and Kevin Stefanski have familiarity with one another going back to Minnesota. So this is definitely a guy who you don't want him starting the rest of the season, but if you need him to be the caretaker for 2-3 weeks, you feel totally okay with that. We saw that, as you said, in the game against the Broncos a week ago. And the fact that the Browns had the Thursday night game maybe lessens the impact of the Steelers coming off a bye of their own, because they've had some time to rest, but the Browns have just had a few less days of that. So coming into this one, Browns the better team. -3 feels a little bit like we are leaning on the Browns injuries, driving this one down a little bit. And Chubb's coming back. Odell Beckham should be good, even though he's been sort of an afterthought in the offense. Jarvis Landry, one more week removed from his injury. They got J.C. Treader and Jedrick Wills back a week ago. Maybe Jack Conklin can make the return as well. That Browns team getting healthy. Definitely the better team between these two, and 3 feels just a tiny bit light. Wouldn't be surprised to see this up above a field goal by time it kicks off over the weekend.